Hey, it's Hannah, and today's video is going to be what's on my iPad Pro. I just recently got the M1 iPad Pro. I have the 11-inch in silver. I got the 128 gigabytes. I also did an unboxing video, which I will link up in the cards if you want to see all of the accessories that I have with it, the unboxing process, what all it comes with, all of the specs and everything like that. That will all be in my last video. So, like I said, I have the 11-inch iPad and I have this spec, I think it's their Balance Folio case with this little sticker from All Things Lily Ann's shop. And like my last iPad, I covered the entire thing with the entire case with stickers, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do the same thing now. Basically, I use my iPad for Procreate to help with more hand-drawn stuff that I can then pull into Adobe Illustrator, because if you did not know, I am a graphic design major and I use Adobe apps and Procreate and all of that stuff all the time. So having an iPad really makes life a lot easier. Along with my iPad, I have the second generation iPad Pencil. It is super comfortable to use compared to the first generation because of the flat edge, which I'm not sure if you can... because of the flat edge. I'm not sure if it's picking up, but yeah, it makes things a whole lot easier. And since I do a lot of writing on my iPad, I have the Paperlike screen protector, and I'm not gonna lie, it does take a little bit to get used to, especially for me because on my old iPad, where I did most of my Procreate work, I did not have a screen protector on it at all, not even a glass one. So I was really just writing on the screen, which is not good, but also it was really hard because I'm left-handed, so my hand would stick to the screen, and the Paperlike screen protector makes everything a breeze. I'm going to keep rambling, so with that being said, let's get right into what's on my iPad. So it doesn't let you screen record the home screen or the lock screen. So this is just my lock screen. It's inspired by all of those Pinterest heart things. I'm not exactly sure where it's come from, but to match my color palette for my iPad, I just redid it in Procreate. So technically that's my own drawing, but it's heavily influenced by a bunch of other stuff that I've seen. I just really loved the colors, so I wanted to keep everything the same. So now onto my lock screen. I typically keep my iPad this way because I like it, and then I can have it stand on the case. I'm just gonna blur out the reminders because I don't really like how this looks, and I wish that I would remove it, but I did add widgets to the left-hand side. I just made some quick things in Procreate that looks like you found it off of Pinterest, and then I have the Reminders app. I've always had issues with the Reminders app not reminding me of things, stuff like that, so I'm probably gonna remove it and put something else there. So on the homepage, it's just the basic Apple applications. I have the calendar, which I don't use. I just like the way that it looks there. The Notes app, I write so much stuff in there, which is why I'm not opening it. Clock, I don't even know if I have anything set up. I don't even have any alarms on here because I would never use this for my alarm. And then just the settings, maps, contacts, which needs updated greatly. The Reminders app, which it does look nice on here. Still gonna have to figure that out. And then in this folder here, like I said, I have all of the other Apple apps, and then I have Widgetsmith in here. Yeah, nothing exciting. My photos, camera, the App Store, FaceTime, Gmail. I got rid of the Apple Mail app because I hated it. Gmail is a lot better. I don't care. It's a lot better. And then Google Calendar, which is what I use for everything. And I don't have a good way of showing you without exposing a lot of stuff, so I'm not gonna show you, but I will make a video in the future on how I have all of my different calendars, different colors, that are not the Google colors. It makes life a lot better, so stay tuned for that. And then in the bottom dock, I just have I just have my messages, which are linked through my computer and my phone. Safari, which I'm just doing schoolwork, so that's nothing exciting. And then I have Spotify. So if you have any song recommendations, playlist recommendations, comment them down below because I need new music. I listen to the same thing over and over again. So then on the next page, I have Instagram. It changes it the other way. I have Instagram. If you don't already follow me, you should. Here's my handle. Facebook Messenger, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, and then I have Procreate where I do just about everything. Yeah, I have no new projects right now, so I'm not really going to show that. And then I have YouTube Studio where all of the stats and everything from my videos go, which is one of my favorite apps actually, but they just updated it and I don't like it. I don't like it that much. And then I have my Pinterest, which I will link down below if you want to follow me. I have a bunch of cool stuff. A lot of design tutorials I've been pinning lately. My camera's gonna die, so this is great. Then I have YouTube, Fonto, which helps me make my thumbnails. Megaphoto Plus I don't really use, but I don't want to get rid of it because then I'll forget about it. My printer is a Canon, so I just have the Canon print app, Etsy, because of course, and then my Sell on Etsy app, because I do have an Etsy shop. I will link it down below. I have not used the Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop for the iPad. I'm wanting to try it out so bad. I used to try to use Adobe Draw when that app came out. I don't know if anyone remembers this, and it was awful. But I'm really excited to start messing with these. And then I have Lightroom where I edit my pictures, but I mostly edit those on my phone. And then I have the app Retouch because once again, I don't want to delete it and forget about it. And then I have the Cricut Design app, which helps me create projects to use on my Cricut. And then on the last page, I don't really have too much on here or on my iPad in general. Just because everything's on my computer or my phone. But this is like a nice middle ground. I have the Pulse app, which is what my school uses like as an application to get to the school website for like projects and stuff. And then I have Outlook for school. Slack is what we use in the graphic design program to communicate instead of email because email is so annoying when you're trying to work on a project. Zoom, of course, Quizlet, and then my files so that I can go between my computer and my phone and my iPad, Word, OneNote, and PowerPoint. Typically don't use those. Typically do everything in Illustrator unless I'm writing a paper because Illustrator does not make sure that your words are spelled correctly. And then I have Notability if I start to write notes on my iPad. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but it might be a lot better now that I have the Paperlike screen protector. So I'll test it out and get back to you on whether I like it or not, whether it's a good app to use. And then I have the Kindle app, which it's actually so much cheaper to buy books for, like textbooks for the Kindle, rather than like physical books, so I've been doing that. And then I have Dropbox, once again, for files. So I really don't have too much on my iPad, and I like it that way. It makes things seem a lot clearer, which is why I like to pick up my iPad over like my computer or my phone because it's not very cluttered, and I love that. I need that somewhere in my life. I need that. So yeah, I know I've had a couple people comment looking for this video, and I know that I've been slacking the last couple weeks. I am taking 2 courses, 6 credits in 5 weeks. Oh my god. But yeah, so here is the long-awaited What's on My iPad video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe for more because I have tons of content planned, and some of those may or may not involve moving vlogs. So yeah, thanks for watching.